ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Wildcat Den for tonight's Section 9 non-league contest between the Kingston Lady Wildcats and your hometown undefeated Warwick Valley Lady Wildcats. Alongside me tonight is Ryan D. Costanzo.
Thank you, Coach. It's going to be a great night. Both teams are competitive. Can't wait to see what happens.
I'm excited too, Ryan. I've been watching this team. I saw Albany come down. We played against them over the Christmas break. I also saw Lauren Desiree on MLK Day score her 1,000th point where they beat Red Hook. She's a very athletic player. She plays point guard, but she plays like a shooting guard. I think keys to the game for Warwick is strong guard play. Emily Welling, senior's got to hustle and be all over the court like she usually is. For Kingston, they got to get good play out of Chloe Chafin, and they play a similar style of ball. These teams have not played each other yet this year, and I know the Warwick Valley Lady Wildcats are preparing for the playoffs, so hopefully this game will be a good test for them, and we'll see what they can do. Stick around for the action. Don't miss tip-off. We'll be right back.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Welcome to WBTV's broadcast of Kingston Tigers at Warwick Wildcats. Ready for the tip-off. Looks like Emily Welling versus Chloe Chafin. Quick attempt by Kristen Desiree, number 3, rebounded by Kingston. Out in the wing to number 10. Defended by Kristen Desiree.
It's good defense.
Ball's loose. Back to number 12, Ashley Cook. Ashley Cook dribbling to her right. Ball's kicked around to the top of the three-point arc. Shot. Shot is off. Rebound. Welling. Welling saves it from going out of bounds. Good defense to Desiree. Kristen Desiree. Kick back to Shannon McNally at the three-point line. McNally swings out to Welling. Looks like Kingston's in a 3-2 zone right now. Isabel Astorino kicks it back to Welling. To the left of the three-point arc. 14, Kristen Desiree. Takes a dribble, kicks it back to her sister, number 3, Kristen Desiree. Looks for Welling underneath. Play is broken up by Chloe Chafin of Kingston. Chloe Chafin to Ashley Cook. Coach Steve Garner just called a timeout. Steve Garner just recently won 400 wins. Ryan, we're early into this game. What have you seen so far?
Great defense so far, so can't wait to see what happens.
Score is 0-0. Both these teams are scrappy. Warwick's currently undefeated. They're trying to get ready for their playoff run. Last year they made it to the section final, lost to Monroe by 1. It was a very exciting game. Kingston traditionally is a powerhouse. So let's see what the Lady Wildcats can if they can still, maintain their undefeated season.
It's gonna be a great game.
That's Coach Jim O'Brien talking to his girls, getting ready. This is his 15th year as being head coach. Shot by Chloe Chafin. Shot is good.
Good shot, good job.
First points of the game for any of the teams. McNally kicks it out to Welling. Welling tried to scoop up underneath. She meets Chloe Chafin. Chloe Chafin rebound, dribbling, going coast to coast. Chloe Chafin. Chafin draws the foul. Non-shooting foul. Kicked out to number 34, Jade Harrell. She dribbles.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds the baseline. What do you think about the defense there, Rye?
Great defense.
Shannon McNally underneath. Oh, it looks like Kingston's going to a press. Lauren Desiree trying to get past Ashley Cook. Desiree coast to coast, goes up, looking for the foul, no call. Rebound, Isabella Astorino. Astorino kicks it out to Welling. Welling slashing to the, she wanted to reach in, no foul call. Okay, broken up by number 34, Jade Harrell of Kingston. Emily Welling taking it strong, fouled. Looks like the foul's on number 11, Lanisha Dorsey.
It's a good try.
Excuse me, I think that was number 34 that committed the foul. McNally will inbound the ball. Desiree Swarm kicks it back out to Kristen Desiree, her sister. They are the guard combo.
Kingston's giving great defense.
Yeah, 30-second timeout by the Wildcats. Looks like Coach O'Brien called a 30-second timeout there to gather his troops, hoping that they're ready for this tough contest tonight. 5:54 left. Score is Kingston 2, Wildcats 0.
Both teams have been playing really tough.
Both teams are very gritty, just so I hear, Rye. I've seen us. I haven't really seen Kingston play. Shot, Lauren Desiree.
Almost.
Rims out,
It's a
rebounded by Chloe Chafin. Chloe Chafin kicks it to Lacia Dorsey. Dorsey shot, block.
Great block.
Rejection.
It's a great block. Good defense. Looks like it's Kingston's ball.
Emily Welling's a defensive force. She's very athletic. She also does the pentathlon in track and field. Nicholas Spinelli kicks it to Chloe Chafin. Looks like that was a traveling violation.
Going back and forth.
Looks like Kingston will keep up this early press, putting pressure on the Lady Wildcats.
Heavily contested.
McNally inbounds to Kristen Desiree. Desiree dribbles. Guarded tightly by Nicholas Spinelli. Desiree stops her dribble, gives it to her assistant Lauren Desiree, who's a point guard. Lauren Desiree with the left, no good. Rebounded by Welling. Looking for an over the back call. Out of bounds, Chloe Chafin. Warwick will have the ball underneath the basket. Substitutions, 33 Samara Herzog in for Kingston, replacing 34 Jade Harrell.
Kingston's playing really aggressive.
Lauren Desiree takes to the hoop. Loose ball, Emily Welling grabs it. Emily Welling driving to the hoop, goes with the right, looking for the foul, no foul called. Lauren Desiree, back her.
Good rebound.
Their defense is swarming Warwick right now. Warwick is really struggling to find a good shot. Lauren Desiree takes to the hoop.
Kingston's playing very heavy in the paint.
Yeah, that heavy in the paint play was number 12, Ashley Cook, stripped Lauren Desiree.
It's great defense on both teams.
Kick out to Welling. Shot.
Just short.
Short. Rebounded. Kristen Desiree. Dribbles out. Goes back to the hoop. Kristen Desiree strong, but it rims out. Gets her a rebound.
Great rebound.
Isabella Astorino. Broken up by Samara Herzog.
It's going back and forth.
Kingston ball with 4:39 left in this first quarter. Coach Jim O'Brien really getting on the girls here. Chloe Chafin. Shot attempt, no good. That was Ashley Cook. Rebound, Lanesia Dorsey. Looks like extracurricular to Emily Well. Oh, out of bounds Kingston. It'll be Warwick ball. Kingston relentless with this press. You don't see a lot of teams press this early in a contest.
They want the ball.
Lauren Desiree dribbles to her left. Kingston back in a man set. Emily Welling, guarded by Chapin. Emily Welling, strong with the left.
Great shot.
Emily Welling taking it right to Chapin. That's a key matchup you're going to want to watch tonight.
Seems like both teams are putting on a great press.
Kristen
on the fast
Desiree.
break. And the shot. Ooh.
Ashley Cook kicked out to Chafin
For the
3-point
three.
attempt.
Ooh.
Rebounded by Kristen Desiree. Desiree out to McNally.
Stolen. Number 21. And the foul.
Chafin goes strong. Foul committed by number 11, Emily Welling.
Call the game and we do color?
You can call the game as well.
Okay, then color should just count.
They're saying that they want me to talk more. So.
First free throw attempt for Lanesia Dorsey, no good.
Say what's going on in the court, and you just comment on it. That's why they say
Substitution with 22. Alex Diers is replacing number 21, Chloe Chafin, on Warwick.
Number 11 makes a shot.
Desiree brings the ball up court.
It's very aggressive defense.
Desiree to her right, kicks out to Shannon McNally. Shannon McNally to Emily Welling. Emily Welling going with the left. Good defense, number 11, Lanesia Dorsey defending that. Good feed down low. Broken up by Emily Welling. She takes the ball down court, coast to coast. Shot, good, and the foul, number 4.
Great rebound.
Emily Welling. Emily Welling at the line, trying to convert this three-point play. Shot no good, rebound.
It's a great rebound.
Desiree taking it to her left, going up strong, draws the foul. Foul committed by number 12, Ashley Cook.
In the audience.
Desiree will be at the line shooting 2. First shot is good.
What's Kingston have 3?
Desiree converts her first free throw. Second free throw also good. Score with 2:43 left in the first quarter. Wildcats 8, Tigers 3.
It's a great press.
Lanesia Dorsey passes.
Caught the travel.
Yeah, traveling violation. Looks like Kingston will lay off the press. Inbound into Desiree. Back to Shannon McNally. Shannon McNally to tag.
Out of bounds.
Tipped out of bounds. Wildcat ball. McNally to inbound. Passes it back court to Desiree. Lauren Desiree. Back to McNally. Desiree to Brittany Tag. Tag to Desiree. Desiree
Downtown.
three-point attempt. No good off the backboard. Chafee pushing up court. Guarded by McNally. Dribbles left, goes to right. Shot, no good. Rebound, Emily Welling. Emily Welling with the push to pitch. Foul by number 11, Lanesia Dorsey. Kingston's committed a lot of fouls here in this first quarter. Yes, they're over the limit. This looks like it'll be a 1-and-1 situation.
Warwick's playing great defense, so as long as Kingston.
I think this is Emily Welling's second trip to the line tonight. Welling shot, no good. Yeah. Correction, there's no more 1-and-1 situation. You get 2 free throws on all fouls. Thank you, Donna Kipp. Shot is good, and the Wildcat fans like it. Chafee kicks it out.
Good
Intercepted, stolen by Astorino. Desiree to Welling, who wasn't ready. Welling taking it. Looks like a foul on Chafee.
Crowd's getting loud.
Excuse me, the foul's on Lanecia Dorsey. Kingston over the limit. 2 free throws will be going to Emily Welling. Welling's first shot rims out.
It's a good try.
Second shot, no good, also out of bounds. Looks like it'll stay the same. Warwick ball in for Kingston, Nicholas Spinelli. She's taking out number 11, Lanecia Dorsey, due to foul trouble. Score remains 9-3 with 1:47 left in the first quarter. McNally to Desiree. Desiree dribbles to her left, past the Tag. Tag back to Desiree. Desiree looks to shoot. Back to McNally, back to Welling. Welling inside to Hannah Davis. Hannah Davis keeps getting her own rebound. Back up.
It's not giving up.
Gets her own rebound again. Jump ball. Possession goes to Kingston.
It's great effort by Davis.
1:32 left in the first quarter. Warwick 9, Kingston 3. Warwick in a semi-press. You got Tag and Desiree putting a little pressure on the guards of Kingston. Madison Burke coughs up the ball. Tag to Desiree to Welling.
Great coordination.
That was great ball movement. I agree, Ryan. Great ball movement. Timeout, Kingston. 1:15 left. Score, Warwick 11, Kingston 3. Ryan, what do you think so far of the game?
Well, you can tell that Kingston's kind of giving up. They were going strong at the beginning, but now it looks like they're kind of giving up. So hopefully this timeout will probably help them out.
Yeah, I wouldn't say maybe they look a little frustrated. Okay, maybe they weren't ready for this onslaught of Warwick offense. They are putting the press forth. Warwick is undefeated. This is traditionally a rivalry. 10 years ago, Warwick played a great competitive semifinal game against Kingston at Kate Walton Fieldhouse, and we lost that game. And Kingston ended up playing against Minnesink. Stephanie Dulce was on the Minnesink team for the section title. It was a great game. So you got Coach Garner there, really getting on his girls. Coach O'Brien's getting on his girls. Rich Dever and Bobby Moran are the officials, and they're keeping the game in control, in my opinion. So
Warwick started off slow, but then they just picked it up. It's a great
They
effort
did.
by them.
Yes, indeed, they did. Their effort is great, and that's been their MO all year. They hustle, they create their own shots, and they usually outwork other opponents.
You have to give credit to Coach O'Brien.
Nicholas Spinelli will inbound the ball to Madison Burke. Madison Burke taking at the point at the helm, kicks it out to Shamara Herzog. Shamara Herzog back to Deers. Deers back to Spinelli. Spinelli to Burke. To Chafin. Pass inside, good pass.
It's a great
shot.
Great
No
defense
good.
by Davis.
Rebounded by Desiree. She's pushing the ball up the court. No look pass to Shannon McNally, out of bounds. Kingston ball with 50.5 seconds left in quarter one.
It's a good effort by Warwick. Warwick has some good defense right now.
Burke to Deers. Back to Burke. Lauren Desiree on the press. Brittany Tag up there as well. Shot by number 22, no good. Rebounded by 10, Nicholas Spinelli. Spinelli with the putback.
It's a good rebound. Kingston's picking up the defense.
Yes, they are. 24 seconds left. Desiree out to tag. Looks like they will hold for a final shot here. Work that shot clock. Back to Desiree. Guarded by Samara Herzog. Samara Herzog steps up on the defense. To tag. Tag. Shot. Three-pointer.
The three.
Shot is good.
Good swish.
Brittany Tag. Nothing but nets.
It's a great shot by Tag.
So at the end of the first quarter, Ryan, we got the score. Warwick 14, Kingston 5. I don't think that Coach O'Brien expected this. Remember, basketball is a game of runs.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. But it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Tag to Astorino. Back to Tag. Stolen by Madison Burke. Madison Burke pushes the ball up court. Dribbles past Tag. Kicks out to Chafin from three. Shot is good.
Good coordination by Kingston.
Yes.
That steal.
Yes, I agree. Tag out to Desiree. Kingston not pressing as hard as they were in quarter one. Desiree kicks it back to Chafin, almost a backcourt violation, turnover.
I don't think she noticed that.
I don't think so either, Rye. Backcourt violation. Basketball's a game of runs. Kingston looking to get back in this game. Back in the game for the Cats. Welling replaces Astorino. Substitution, Kristen Desiree will take out Shannon McNally for the Wildcats. Kingston ball, inbound to Burke. Burke at the top of the three-point arc. Kicks it to Deers. Deers back to Herzog. Herzog back to Burke. Chafin. Shot is up. No good.
It's good defense.
Desiree kicks it to her sister, Kristen Desiree. Kristen Desiree back to Lauren. Lauren with a great pass inside to Tag.
That's a great pass.
Great assist by Desiree. Tag on the finish. Chafin, guarded by Welling. Chafin with between the legs, scrambled for the ball, out to Davis, out to Desiree. Desiree's looking for her sister Lauren Desiree in the right wing. Desiree tried to feed to Tag underneath, good broken up by Madison Burke of Kingston.
It's a good fast break.
Timeout Tigers again. So, Rye, we got 6:53 left in the first half. Score, Wildcats 16, Kingston 8. What do you think O'Brien's telling to his team right now on the Warwick side?
Probably just to pick up the defense, just to stay how they are. Watch the 3 points and just hope they play the better.
And Coach Garner just called the timeout. What do you think he's urging his team to do?
Watch the inside pass and just play better defense.
Good. I agree. Okay, they're making a little bit of a comeback. 6:53 left in the half. Warwick 16, Kingston 8. Desiree to inbound the ball. Out to Welling. Out to Tag. Desiree to Welling in the post. Over Chafin, goes to the left. Shot no good. Rebound Chafin. Looks like that'll be an over-the-back foul.
It's getting a little aggressive.
On Emily Welling. Yes, I think Kingston's frustrated. I think they're frustrated with their play, and it's showing a little bit out there on the court.
Yeah.
Into the game for Welling, 31, Isabella Astorino. Coach O'Brien thinks she needs to cool off a little bit.
I don't think he likes it.
.22, Alex Deers back to Burke. Burke to Spinelli. Spinelli double team. Back to Burke. Brittany Tag, great defense on the steal.
I'm telling you, she's been great on defense all game so far. She's all over the court.
Looks like there's a little confusion on the court. Referees Rich Dever and Bobby Moran are going to get together. They decide it's Kingston ball. Burke will take it out of bounds and inbound the ball. Inbound to Chafin. Tag on Chafin.
For the
Shot by
three.
Burke. No good. Rebound.
Work double
Kingston
teaming.
rebound. Jump ball. Possession. Kingston. In for the Tigers, number 12, Ashley Cook, replacing number 22, Alex Deers.
Warwick's playing a great game in the paint, blocking it.
This game will be a battle in the paint between Chafin and Welling. That'll be a big factor in this game.
It's going to be exciting to watch.
Burke fakes the three, kicks it back out to
Just missed.
Amato. Shot by Amato, no good. Rebound by Tag. Tag pushing the ball up the court, looking for Aston Reno. Good pass. Shot off, rebounded by Chafin.
It's just missed.
Chafin pushing the ball down court. Spots up for the three.
Just missed.
Shot is no good. Hannah Davis Hannah Davis tips it right to Madison Burke. Kingston's not out of this game yet. They're making a little comeback. Remember, basketball is a game of runs. Desiree. Kristen Desiree to Lauren Desiree. Lauren going to her left. Good feed to Astorino underneath.
That's a great pass.
Broken up by Chafin. Ashley Cook dribbles the ball up to Chafin. Chafin spots up for a three again. Shot is off. Rebounded Kristen Desiree. Desiree kicking the ball up to Lauren Desiree. To Tag. Tag looking for Astorino underneath. Traveling violation. Kingston ball.
Warwick has some good passing. It's good coordination.
Shannon McNally back in the game for Hannah Davis. Looks like Warwick rotating 7 players. Primarily 4 players on the court, then 3 or 4 kind of rotating in and out. Burke. Out to Spinelli. Spinelli to Chafin. Chafin dribbles the top of key, double teamed. Back to Spinelli. Spinelli to her left. Pick. Turnover. Desiree. Desiree's got a 2-on-2. Switches hands, goes to the left, takes to the hoop, look at no foul call.
This is a great attempt.
Chafin. Good feed. 2. Samara Herzog.
Kingston on the fast break.
Kingston's back in this game. Warwick 16, Kingston 13. Astorino underneath. Loses control. Kingston ball.
Kingston's putting up the defense.
It's a game of runs, Rye. And what once was an 8-point lead is now a 3-point lead.
It's going to be a good game.
Ashley Cook. Chafin coughs it up to Astorino. Desiree to Kristen Desiree. Kristen Desiree is met by, back to Lauren Desiree. Shot, mid-range jumper, good.
It's a great shot.
Warwick needed that basket in the worst way. They were starting to lose momentum. Now they can settle down and just play their style of game. Burke. Pressured by both Desirees. No, I'm sorry, Tag and Desiree. Cross-court pass, out of bounds. Warwick ball, 4:02 left in the first half.
Warwick's getting their defense up together.
Kristen Desiree dribbles up court. Guarded by Spinelli. Cross over to her left, pass to Tag. Tag is slashing. Tag's shot is good. Burke pushes it back the other way. Looks like a foul on Brittany Tag, reach-in foul.
It's putting good defense, though.
Brittany Tag is a great 6-man. She comes off the bench, does what she needs to do, makes a shot when it's needed, plays great defense, and has great hustle.
She comes in clutch.
Inbounded by Samara Herzog. 2, Ashley Cook. Cook working around the pick, kicks it out to Burke. McNally guarding Herzog, back out to Burke. Burke looking for Chafin. Guarded by Astorino. Chafin shot off balance. Rebound. Desiree bounces to Kristen Desiree. Kristen Desiree being pressured. Foul on the play. Looks like the reach-in foul on number 10, Nicholas Spinelli.
Looks like Kingston's playing too aggressive.
Coach Garner asking if Spinelli has 2 fouls, and that's confirmed. Tag to Kristen Desiree. Kristen Desiree dribbles, guarded by Spinelli. Out to Lauren Desiree. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound, Astorino. Tag to Desiree. Traveling violation, Warwick. Kingston ball with just over 3 minutes left in this first half.
Warwick had something going.
In the game for Kingston, Samara Herzog replaces Nicholas Spinelli, who might actually have 3 fouls. Burke, guarded by Tag. Pressed by Warwick, not extreme pressure, but the 2 guards are in the Kingston backcourt. Alex Deers kicks it out to Burke on the wing. Underneath, coughed up by Samara Herzog.
Great defense.
Kristen Desiree dribbling the ball back down. Takes it coast to coast, no good. Rebound. Alex Deers of Kingston gives it up to Burke. Burke up court to Chafin.
Warwick applying the defense.
Chafin driving on McNally, dishes out to Alex Deers. Shot, no good.
How many fouls we got on us?
Warwick's playing good defense in the paint.
That's Chloe Chafin's 3rd foul of the game as well.
It's getting really aggressive out there.
Kristen Desiree, guarded by Herzog. Kicks it back to Astorino at the top of the 3-point arc. To her right, back to Astorino. Desiree going left, kicks out to Astorino. Astorino pumps up a 3. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Samara Herzog.
It's good effort.
Burke to Chafin. Chafin's going to slash to the middle. Shot is no good. Rebound. McNally deflects it to Kristen Desiree. Warwick going back the other way. Desiree, long pass. Shot rims out. Looks like there might be an over-the-back foul there on number 14, Lauren Desiree.
The effort to get the rebound was great. Both teams are playing good defense.
Kingston's got 13. The score, I can't see the Kingston. 12?
1:49 left in the half. Score, Warwick 18, Kingston 12.
It's a great steal.
Shannon McNally back to Kristen Desiree. Shannon McNally's open. Dishes to Hannah Davis. Hannah Davis good for 2.
It's great coordination by those two.
Hannah Davis on the assist from McNally. Warwick now applies the pressure. Burke at half court for Kingston. Kicks it out to Ashley Cook. Ashley Cook guarded by Lauren Desiree. Kicks it back to Burke. Burke dribbling around. Kicks it back to Cook. Cook to the middle. Rebounded by Astorino.
It's great defense.
Kristen Desiree. Guarded by Samara Herzog.
It's tripped up over there.
Ashley Cook brings it to half court, met by both Desiree sisters. Shannon McNally goes for the steal. Burke. Chafin, inside. Warwick defense swarming all over Kingston. Shot put up by Samara Herzog. Shot is good.
It's good effort to block that shot.
Just under 40 seconds left in the first half.
Kingston's playing that great defense.
Shannon McNally met at half court. Kicks it out to Desiree. Desiree going to her left. Great pass to number 24, Hannah Davis. Warwick needed that one as well.
Crowd goes wild.
So with 15 seconds left, Kingston to Chafin. Chafin taking it hard towards Astorino.
And one.
Foul committed by 31, Astorino. 9.9 seconds left. Chafin will try to convert this three-point play. Shot is no good. Deflected. Kristen Desiree up to Lauren Desiree. To Hannah Davis. Looks like it was a traveling violation. Substitutions. Kettering in for Warwick, taking out Astorino.
It's going back and forth.
Alex Deers taking the inbound to Burke. Burke, half court, desperation shot at the half.
Almost made it.
Off the backboard. So, after the first half, score Warwick 22, Kingston 16.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
As we start the second half here, ball's out of bounds. 7:48 left. Ryan, quickly, comments on the first half. Scoring, defense, anything, what do you have to add to it here?
Brittany Tagg, Emily Welling, both leading combined with 14 points. Great game. Kingston, Chloe Chafin leading with 7 points for Kingston.
Yeah, I think Chloe Chafin is their go-to. And Tagg and Welling combining for 14. They actually have 7 each. They're playing very well as well. Kristen Desiree brings the ball up court. Kicks it to her sister, Lauren.
Kingston
To Emily Welling at the baseline. Looks like Kingston knocked it out. Warwick ball underneath.
Kingston playing that high defense.
Hey, Ash, watch. Nicole, watch.
Welling back to McNally. McNally underneath. Good for 2.
It's a great layup. Good coordination.
First points for either team in the second half. Pushed up court, Ashley Cook to Spinelli. Spinelli kicks out to Chafin. Chafin looking cross court. Picked off by Desiree.
It's good coordination.
Desiree kicks it to her sister, Kristen. Kristen back to Lauren. Lauren kicks out to Shannon McNally. Inside to Isabel Astorino. She takes 2 dribbles, looking for Welling. Ball gets away. Kristen Desiree retreats it. Back to Astorino. Welling underneath. Goes up against Chafin. Looks like the shot was deflected. Spinelli kicking it up court. There's a foul on the play. I believe it's on number 31.
It's going back and forth.
Excuse me, the foul was on Shannon McNally. Ashley Cook setting up for Kingston. Looking for Spinelli, deflected out of bounds by Emily Welling.
Or it's just eyeing them down.
Chafin, guarded by Desiree.
It's good defense.
Kristen Desiree on the switch. Another pick. Chafin taking it strong. Good for 2.
It's good movement.
Chafin finding her rhythm. Shannon McNally bringing the ball up court. Man set. Kristen Desiree, double team. Back to Shannon McNally. She kicks into Welling. Welling trying to 2-step to the basket. Called for the traveling violation. Kingston ball.
You can see that Warwick was watching the double team.
Yes, they were. And they found it. They just committed a violation. Jade Harrell kicks it out. Back to Jade Harrell for 3. Shot.
This is a great block.
Rejection, Welling. Welling gets the ball back. I believe was that a traveling violation again? Or out of bounds?
Looks like it was out of bounds.
She was on the line. Once again, Donna Kipp helping me out.
Coach O'Brien's not happy with that.
No, yeah, thank you, Coach Kipp.
Looks like Warwick's applying light press.
Yes, they are indeed.
Good double team, fast break.
Davis almost strips it. Ball is deflected. Jade Harrell gets it. She's dribbling. She takes to the hoop strong and gets it to fall. Kingston with a little rally. Coach Garner thought a foul should have been called. He's got a great case. Hannah Davis to Kristen Desiree. Desiree taking it strong. Coughs the ball up. Good defense by Kingston.
Kingston's playing that aggressive defense we saw earlier last half.
Yeah, Rod, they're trying to get back in the game. Brittany Tagg takes out Lauren Desiree. Welling back into the game.
Probably in the locker room they gave him motivational, not giving up.
I'm sure words like that were spoken by the coaching staff of Warwick. Ashley Cook. Chafin underneath. Finds the open man, number 11. Lanisha Dorsey fouled underneath.
Doesn't look like Warwick's applying that pressure in the paint.
Lanisha Dorsey's first attempt is no good. Lauren Desiree back in the game for number 11, Emily Welling. Lanisha Dorsey buries the second shot. Kingston crawling back into this game. They have 21 points.
It's a 3-point game.
Lauren Desiree for 3. Shot is deep. Rebounded.
What are we waiting for?
Pushed up court by Ashley Cook. Ashley Cook
For the
kicks it
three.
out to Spinelli. Spinelli off. Shannon McNally trying to rebound it. Thought she was fouled over the back by Chafin, but they said it went out of bounds on Warwick. Chafin will inbound the ball.
Looked like she kicked it.
Wildcats up by 3. Kicked out to Jade Harrell. Jade Harrell looking. Jade Harrell dribbles. Jade Harrell out to Ashley Cook. Ashley Cook picks up the dribble. Almost picked off by McNally.
McNally tips it out of bounds.
Chafin back to Spinelli. Spinelli back to Chafin. Chafin kicks out. They're passing the ball around. Shot. Trying to beat the shot clock violation. That will not happen because the ball did not hit the rim. That's a turnover for Kingston.
It's a close one.
4 minutes, 20 seconds left in quarter 3. Desiree dribbling the ball up court. To Tagg, back to Desiree. Desiree looking for Kristen Desiree. Ball is stolen by Lanesia Dorsey. Dorsey going strong. Looks like there'll be a foul call on Lauren Desiree. Dorsey will be at the line shooting 2.
Both coaches getting actively involved in this game. It's a great defensive game to watch.
Dorsey's first shot rims around and falls. Second shot, no good. Rebounded. Desiree on the rebound. Desiree kicks it up court to Tagg. Tagg slows the tempo down. Back to Tagg. Tagg to McNally. Back to Tagg. Tagg looking for Lauren Desiree at the top. Desiree to Tagg. Back to McNally.
Watch 14.
Kingston in the 3-2 zone.
It's almost stolen.
Another turnover for the Wildcats.
Looks like Warwick's out of this game.
I was it out of the game. Kingston's crawling back into the game. They're a hustle team. Kingston looks like they have a lot of athleticism. Number 34 is trying to take this game over. Samara Herzog. She's going strong to the hoop. It's just not falling for her. Desiree to Kristen Desiree. Back to Tagg. Back to Desiree. Kingston still maintaining the zone. 3-2 zone.
Doesn't look as aggressive.
No fouls.
Desiree kicks it out to Kristen Desiree. Swings it out. Back to Tagg. Tagg slicing. Kicks out to Lauren Desiree for 3. Shot hits the front of the rim. Fighting for the rebounds.
It's a great effort by Tagg.
Jade Harrell, 34, rebounded. Kicks it back. They're pushing up court. Feed. No good. Nicholas Spinelli. Top of the key, Jade Harrell.
Warwick's getting aggressive with defense. They want the ball.
Ashley Cook kicks it to Spinelli. Shot clock running down. They
Just
put up
missed.
a shot with 5 seconds left. Kristen Desiree pressured by Spinelli. Spinelli on the steal, trying to get the shot off. Blocked by Astorino. Desiree kicking it out to Lauren Desiree.
Number 10's playing great press. She's not giving up. She wants the ball.
Yes, she is. This game's getting very intense. Steal by 21, Chloe Chafin, all alone. Bucket is good. Is it tied? Game is tied at 24. Kingston making a run.
This is a travel by tag.
Travel by tag into the game for Kingston. Number 3, Madison Burke, taking out Nicholas Spinelli.
This game's going back and forth. It's great defense by both teams.
Timeout Warwick. What do you think Coach O'Brien is trying to get across to the Warwick Valley Lady Wildcats right now, Rye?
Well, you can tell he's not happy. They're giving up those easy points, but he's probably going to tell them to protect the paint. Meanwhile, in Kingston, the coach is calm, cool, collect. Happy with what's going on.
Rich Dever and Bobby Moran, they got their hands full. These girls are very aggressive, making the right calls. So far, I think they're doing a stand-up job, and they have their hands full because none of these teams are going to let this game slip by them.
You can tell them multiple foul calls.
True, yes. 2:02 left in the third quarter. Score tied at 24. Kingston will inbound the ball. Good crowd on here tonight at the Wildcat Den. Ashley Cook will bring the ball up from backcourt for the Lady Tigers.
Looks like Warwick's not applying that press as before.
Chafin double teamed. Chafin fighting out of it. Chafin coughing the ball off to Desiree.
Good steal.
Desiree controlling the tempo, taking the ball up court. She's going to let it set up.
Where's 14?
McNally, Astorino kicks out to Desiree for 3. Shot.
Just
No
missed.
good.
Hit the rim.
Back of the rim. She gets her own rebound. Shot. Front of the rim. Rebounded by Chafin. Chafin's going to push the pace. 1-on-3. She gets trapped in the corner. Knocked out of bounds by Desiree. Kingston ball.
Warwick has good coverage. Looks like Warwick's laying back on them a little bit.
1:20 left in the third quarter. Shot put up by 34.
Just
Jade
missed.
Harrell. Brittany Tagg kicking it out to Desiree. Back out to Kristen Desiree. Head fake. Kicks out to McNally. McNally to Lauren. To Tagg. All along the arc. Astorino taking it strong. Met inside by Lanesia Dorsey.
Both teams are aggressive.
That was a jump ball. Possession Kingston. Score is tied. Less than a minute left in quarter 3. Kingston brings in Samara Herzog. Spinelli comes back on the court. Burke's back on the court. Score is tied at 24. 55 seconds left.
Double team.
Wide open. Number 11 misses the shot. Lanesia Dorsey. Battle into the boards.
The rebound.
Number 33 for Kingston comes up with it. Put back. No good.
Another rebound.
Number 11, Lanesia Dorsey's a force under there. Kristen Desiree comes out of the scrum. She finds Shannon McNally kind of wide open.
Draws the foul.
Yeah, Ron, she draws the foul. And
Kingston was racking up those rebounds before.
yeah, it's a non-shooting foul, and they'll slow the pace of the game down a bit here, which I think is needed. Kristen Desiree. Kingston's still in their 3-2 zone. Kristen Desiree guarded by Burke. Going man. Brittany Tagg wide open for 3. Shot is short.
Just missed.
Rebounded by number 11, Lanesia Dorsey. Now bring the third quarter to end, and Rye, we're tied here. What happened?
Looks like that Warwick just lost that motivation coming after the half, but Kingston just getting that motivation from them. It's a great game.
It's definitely a big momentum swing. Score is tied at 24. We're going to go to break.
Hey, you.
Yeah, you. getting that college education. What are you gonna do? Graduate and take some office job? Be like everybody else?
Or will you dare do something different?
Like, be a teacher. You could be my teacher. You got the skills.
The smarts?
Yes, you. You could be the teacher I never forget.
That'd be cool.
Does that corporate job even have recess? What are you gonna make of yourself?
What are you gonna make of me?
And we're back here for quarter 3. Warwick will inbound the ball with the score tied at 24. Brittany Tagg running the ball right now. Running the point. Kicks it back to Desiree. Back to Tagg. Shot by Desiree. 3-point attempt. No good. Rebounded by Burke.
It's a good effort.
Burke almost traveled. Stayed on her back pivot foot. Now Nicholas Spinelli will take at the top of key and try to calm it down and run a set for Kingston. Swinged out to Burke. Burke to Dorsey. Dorsey to Harrell. Ball rolls around. Out of bounds. Kingston ball in for Kingston. Chafin checking back in. She takes out number 11, Lasia Dorsey. Lauren Desiree is taken out by number 5, Shannon McNally for Warwick. Harrell to Chafin.
Wide
Chafin
open.
finding Nicholas Spinelli on a beautiful pass. Kingston takes their first lead of the entire game in the 4th quarter. Emily Welling kicks it out to Kristen Desiree. Desiree back to Shannon McNally. Kristen Desiree for 3. Shot no good. Rebounded by Astorino. Back to Welling.
No pump fakes. No pump
Welling
fakes.
kicks it back out to Tagg. Shannon McNally swings it to Kristen Desiree. Kristen Desiree draws the blocking foul on number 34, Jade Harrell.
Kingston getting too aggressive.
Lauren Desiree will check back into the game. Brittany Tagg comes out of the game. 6:45 left. Lady Wildcats 24, Kingston 26.
I think they just need a shot to just get things back together.
I agree with you. They need to hit a shot real soon. And there's that shot you're looking for, Rye. Emily Welling
There we go.
getting the game tied.
Keeping the momentum alive.
Where are we going, Chloe?
Spinelli to Burke. Burke met by Desiree. Kick it out to Chafin. The top of the 3-point arc. Harrell to Burke. Shot, no good, off the backboard. Rebound by Welling, coughs it up, back to Chafin. Chafin with a little lefty underneath. Rebound by Desiree. Foul on the play. Foul was on number 10, Nicholas Spinelli.
It's a good effort by Kingston to get the ball back.
Coach Garner asking how many fouls on Spinelli. I believe it's 3. She's going to check out. Ashley Cook will come in for Kingston in her place. Shannon McNally kicks out to Lauren Desiree. Lauren Desiree looking to shoot. I'm not sure if it's a 3.
There we go.
Two-pointer over the 3-point line. Big shot, though.
Crowd's coming alive.
The crowd liked that one indeed, right? Right back on the other end. Shot off by Ashley Cook. Rebounded by Desiree. Desiree pushing the pace, going to her left side. Feed to Welling on the fast break. Off.
There we go.
Desiree
The and one.
with the left hand and one. She'll try to convert the 3-point play. The crowd goes crazy.
They love it.
It's a big,
Warwick's not giving up on that defense, getting that rebound.
Lauren Desiree shot is off. Rolls around. Rebounded by Harrell. Harrell kicks it out to Cook. Looks like Cook's going to slow it down, run a set. Back to Harrell. Harrell takes it right to the hole. Rims out. Welling hustling. Back to Kristen Desiree. Kristen trying to evade Chafin. Pass to Welling, and the ball goes out of bounds.
It's a close shot from Kingston.
Score Warwick 30, Kingston 26, 5:21 left in the 4th quarter.
Great defensive game.
Substitutions, Lanacia Dorsey taking out Harrell. Harrell's been a force for Kingston. She's really keeping them in this game. Burke slowly dribbling up court. Picks up her dribble, swings it out to Cook. Cook to Herzog. Herzog to Burke. Chafin, guarded by McNally. Chafin dribbling back to the top of the three-point arch. Back to Burke. Burke dribbling in. Floater, no good, rims out. Rebound Astorino, gives it to Welling. Welling, passed it to Desiree. Kingston applying pressure. Shannon McNally swings it out to Lauren Desiree. Lauren Desiree taking her own shot. Three-pointer, no good.
Just missed.
Rebounding right to Burke. Burke's going to push the pace here. Floater. Falls.
It's in.
Big shot by Burke to keep Kingston into the game. Kristen Desiree back to Lauren. Lauren swings out to Shannon McNally. Big feed.
And it's in.
Isabella Astorino with a huge bucket.
Crowd loves it.
Warwick 32, Kingston 28. Back on the other end, Chafin pushing it. She will draw the foul and go to the line for 2 shots.
Warwick's picking it up with the offense.
That foul was committed by Isabella Astorino. Chafin will be at the line shooting 2. With ice in her veins, drains that first one. Check it back in, Harrell in for Herzog.
Crowd's getting into it.
Lady Tigers would really love Chafin to bury this second free throw. And she does. Nothing but net. Shannon McNally gives up to Welling. Welling squares up to the basket. Shannon McNally kicks out to Desiree on the left. Back to McNally, back to Desiree on the left. Back to Isabella Astorino. They're spread along the three-point line. Kristen Desiree. Back to Emily Welling. Emily Welling traveled, double dribble.
It's going back and forth.
Yes, indeed it is, Rye. Back in the game is Brittany Tagg replacing Astorino.
Looks like Warwick's applying the pressure.
Yep, they're back in the press. Kristen Desiree. Oh, and they pressure. Ball is coughed up by Kingston. Warwick ball.
Looks like Kingston's giving up the pressure.
Kristen Desiree hitting Brittany Tagg. Guarded by Burke. Back to Kristen. Back Tagg to Kristen again. Kristen Desiree kicking it out to Shannon McNally. Warwick is a lot of ball movement. 3-point shot.
Just missed.
There was 8 seconds left on the shot clock. I felt they felt pressure. Okay, Warwick not quite rattled, but looking a little discombobulated. They will get the ball back. It was out of bounds on Kingston.
Let's see what happens.
I think Coach Garner's a little upset by that call. Shannon McNally will inbound the ball. Inbound, right to Ashley Cook, who's taking it coast to coast against 2 defenders. She doesn't draw the foul. Harrell on the rebound. Foul on the play. I'm thinking it was on number 4, Brittany Tagg. Excuse me, on white 14, Lauren Desiree.
It was a good effort on the fast break for Kingston.
That was Lauren Desiree's second foul. Harrell puts down the first free throw. Harrell's off, rebounded, fought for between Welling and Chafin, out of bounds Welling.
It's great pressure on the defense.
Warwick 32, Kingston 30, 3:05 left in regulation. Feed it to Harrell. Harrell gives it back to number 11. Shot is no good. Rebound, Harrell.
And the block.
Rejected. Emily Welling, big block. That's what Emily Welling does. She's athletic. She can jump. She can steal the ball. She can run around and fly all over the court.
It's more motivation for Warwick.
Referees Rich Dever and Bob Moran taking control of this game, trying to control the substitutions. Back into the game is Nicholas Spinelli. She's taking out Burke. Those Kingston guards really move around. They're quick. Shot by Harrell, no good. Fight for the rebound. Right back to Harrell on the follow. Lauren Desiree gets this defensive rebound, kicks it out to McNally. McNally's going to drive to the hoop, dish to Tag. Tag's going to bring it back out, set it up. Lauren Desiree to Kristen Desiree. Oh, Chafin with a big defensive breakup play and a steal. She's dribbling all the way down the court, taking on all defenders. Shot is off. Emily Welling scrambles for it, can't get the ball.
Almost made that shot.
Foul called on the play. I'm going to wait for the official here.
Crowd doesn't like it.
Foul committed by Lenasia Dorsey. Kingston fans are upset by that. They're going to throw it back to the top of the three-point arc. Swing it out. Cook to Spinelli. Shot by Cook, no good. Long rebound. Winds up in the hands of Warwick's McNally, Shannon McNally. She kicks it out to Brittany Tagg. Jim O'Brien calls a timeout with the score 32-30, 2:08 left in regulation. Ryan, any thoughts on the game to this point?
What can I say? It's a great game, great defense, great offense. Both sides, both teams are picking up the offense, defense, can't complain.
I would happen to agree with you. There's a lot of hustle on both sides, a lot of urgency on both sides. I know as a former coach of sports, you want to see that out of your athletes, in any sport, especially in basketball. Basketball is a sport, you got to be in shape, you got to be athletic, you got to have finesse, but you got to keep your cool. And as we look at the monitor, we just saw Coach Garner kind of urging his team to keep pushing. Don't give up on the comeback. What do you think Coach O'Brien, Coach Putnam, and Coach Unger are telling the Lady Wildcats right now?
Just keep up the great offense and try to just pick up the defense because, it's tied fourth quarter. You got to get that points and just win the game.
Yeah. And if you're Warwick, you don't want to lose this game. You're currently undefeated. However, if you lose, it probably is good momentum as you swing into the Section 9 playoff rounds, which will happen shortly. Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, like you said, playoff run. They lose this game, they just got to work on what they did wrong and just hopefully they fix that in the playoffs.
Correct. 2:08 left. Warwick 32, Kingston 30. Brittany Tagg will inbound the ball.
32-30, 2 minutes.
Kristen Desiree out to McNally. Back to Kristen Desiree. McNally puts up a three. Shots off. Welling, big rebound, comes down with it. Dribbles out. Dribbles back in, finds McNally open. She kicks it to Desiree. Shannon McNally takes a dribble back to Desiree. Desiree is going to penetrate in. Kick the ball into Welling. Shot is good!
And one!
And one! This would be a huge three-point conversion if Emily Welling can convert.
Warwick crowd loves it.
Foul committed by number 10, Nicholas Spinelli. Looks like there's an injured player for Kingston on the court. As we look at Coach O'Brien and Coach Corder, what do you think he's telling the girls right now of Warwick?
Well, right now they have to commit the N1. Probably just to say keep it the great offense, great defense. Look satisfied. Just keep it the great work.
Yeah, converting the three-point play would be huge.
Give them the lead even more.
You never want an injury, and Lenasia Dorsey, who's playing a very tough game, she just got up, and the crowd's going to give her a big round of applause. She was helped out by the trainer, Sue Abel, who does a great job here at Warwick Valley, and the Kingston JV coach. And let's hope she's okay. So the coaches kind of get an extra timeout with the injury timeout with 1:44 left. Score is 34-30. Wildcats lead. Emily Welling will try to convert this end one.
Warwick needs a shot.
Welling's shot is good. Ice in her veins.
Warwick loves it.
Ball's brought up court by Samara Herzog for Kingston. They kick it out. Spinelli. Spinelli back to Cook. Cook to Spinelli. Spinelli's going to shoot the three. No good. Rebound by Welling.
Warwick needed that rebound.
Pass to McNally. Kingston is probably going to press the rest of the game as they do. McNally breaks the press. She takes it almost coast to coast. Rebound.
It's great
Samara
movement.
Herzog. Game's getting a little sloppy. Let's wait for the foul call here.
This game
Foul.
has you on your knees.
Yeah. Shannon McNally committed that foul. Ashley Cook kicks it to Spinelli. Warwick girls in a comfortable zone. Harrell cuts to the basket. Chafin knocked out of bounds by Warwick. 1 minute left.
That's some great defense by Warwick.
1 minute left. Warwick clings to a 5-point lead. This would be a big stop for Warwick if they can do it.
Which they do.
Timeout Warwick, big timeout. So the Warwick Wildcats are up by 5. You want to maintain that because then it's a 2-possession game, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So with 57.2 seconds left, Coach Jim O'Brien calls a timeout. He's now asking the official a question. If you're Coach Garner for Kingston here, what are your instructions?
Probably don't worry about it, even though they're losing. Just keep calm, don't worry about it, and just let the ball come to them. Can't play too aggressive.
I see Coach O'Brien still talking to the refs. The girls are waiting for him to, come back into the huddle and discuss the timeout. This is how Warwick's season is gone. They get big leads, they let teams back in, but they're tough, and they last. Then you see Coach Garner right there talking to Samara Herzog. Chafin is attentively listening.
This game's a thriller.
It's a thriller, and this is what the games have been like. Kingston's now in our division. We're in Division 2. They're in Division 1. They play Monroe. They play Newburgh. But in the playoffs, they're both AA schools, so any of these teams can meet if they make it that far.
I think both teams have a great chance making it, though.
Well, Warwick's a shoo-in. They're going to be the #1 seed because they're undefeated. So, and they made the section final last year. They're hoping to, avenge that loss. It was a very close game. They lost by 1. It's played at Orange County Community College.
Looks like Coach O'Brien just saying, keep calm, run the play. He has the charts out saying run the play through a certain person. Let's see what they do.
Pretty good crowd on hand tonight here in Wildcat Country. This is again Coach Garner. I don't know if you know this, Coach Garner is also the band director. Kingston has a very good marching band, so he does it all.
You can see the crowd. Some students have they're up, they're excited.
Yeah, it's a good place to come on a Friday night.
It's a great turnout.
Yeah, the crowd was also big for the MLK Day matinee when Lauren Desiree eclipsed the 1,000-point mark. She's the second Warwick Valley basketball player to do that. Shannon Allen was the other one, and Shannon Allen played on some great teams. She was a section champ for the Lady Wildcats about 10 years ago. So here we go, 57.2 seconds left in regulation. Warwick Lady Wildcats cling to a 5-point lead, and they have the ball. Brittany Tagg to McNally. McNally's met by Chloe Chafin. Chloe Chafin commits the foul. She's not liking the call.
Both teams are getting actively involved.
Coach Garner reiterating that they didn't need that foul right now either because they need the 2 possessions. Shannon McNally converts her first.
Making the lead grow.
Shannon McNally missed the second, rebounded by Harrell. Looks like there's a foul on the play. Timeout. Kingston called that timeout, 49.8 seconds left. They are now down by 6.
I think Coach O'Brien's going to just tell them slow it down, let the game play. Let's see what happens.
Well, Warwick has going for them, they have a 6-point lead. It's still a 2-possession game. So if you're Kingston, what do you have to do? What type of field goal do you have to make there, Rye?
They have to play aggressive, but not too aggressive. They can't foul. Well, the coach of Kingston is actively telling them the plays, the runs, probably telling the players to play through a certain player, and just let's see what happens.
And they're going to feel pressure to shoot the 3 because 2 quick threes, if they can get a quick 3, maybe get the ball back somehow, commit a foul, hopefully Warwick player, whoever it is, misses the foul shot, they get it back, they can tie because they're down by 6. So it's still a 2-possession game. You do not want to foul Lauren Desiree because she's pretty much iced the line. Shannon McNally's also a good shooter as well. So if I'm Coach O'Brien, I'm leaving that personnel on the floor that can sink free throws and they have ice in their veins.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Anything can happen.
49.8 seconds left in regulation. Warwick 36, Kingston 30. Exciting game here Friday night at Wildcat Country. This is being broadcast by WVTV Communications. Great crowd on hand, and it's very exciting. Harrell kicks it out to Cook. Cook back to Harrell. Emily Welling all over it. Thinking she got fouled. She didn't. Lauren Dead, now the ball is scrambling around. That's Spinelli grabbing it. Spinelli looking for somebody. Pass to Samara Herzog. Ball rolls out of bounds and almost back court. Warwick will get this ball back, clinging to a 6-point lead with 32.2 seconds left in regulation.
Warwick needed that.
Yeah, they did. That was pretty big for them.
Probably just going to let the clock wind down. Not take too risky shots.
Give it to Desiree. They're just going to try to hold on to the ball and draw a foul, and that's exactly what happens. Looks like the foul's on Nicholas Spinelli. Nicholas Spinelli, number 10, Kingston.
It's a great game so far. Good night to be out.
And they put the girl at the line who you don't want to be at the line. Lauren Desiree is a great free throw shooter and a great 3-point specialist. With a 6-point lead. So you seal these two, and you can pretty much say the game is sealed and it's over.
Yeah. It's a great effort by both teams.
Desiree converts. Lauren Desiree, ice in her veins, converts both free throws. Warwick 38, Kingston 30. That should do it. However, the game is not over. There's 28.6 seconds left. It's now a 3-possession game.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. You don't want to stop coaching. If you're Warwick, I've seen Reggie Miller beat the Knicks in 12 seconds by hitting, 3 threes, 9 points in a playoff game in the mid-90s. That's my generation, Rye.
Coach O'Brien's probably telling them to slow down, try not to foul, try not to get the inside shots. The coach of Kingston's probably telling them to slow down, don't get too aggressive, don't foul them so Warwick doesn't take those shots. So both teams probably just have to slow it down, and just Warwick has to slow down the clock for them to win.
Well, the coach of Kingston needs 3 offensive possessions to have a shot to be back in this game. If you're in Warwick, you're in the driver's seat. Coach O'Brien's probably telling them to play smart defense. Don't shoot the ball.
Don't play aggressive.
Yeah, exactly. Let them come to you and draw a foul, and then just keep letting them putting you at the foul line with 28.6 left.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank the Warwick staff tonight. Donna Kipp, Eric Rosa, Beth Doty, Coach Sirico. Donna Kipp is a great spotter, helped me out with seeing plays on the floor. Inbound to Chafin. Chafin guarded by McNally. Fights around the pick. Pass to Harrell. Emily Welling picks it up. Going coast to coast. She slows it down, making the smart decision. Here comes McNally. McNally swings at the tag.
Gonna waste the time.
It looks like Kingston will just let the clock run out and not foul. Kicks it back to Desiree. Clock is running down. Looks like Warwick will remain undefeated. You got to give it up to Kingston though. Coach Garner brings in his team, led by Chloe Chafin. Good guard play by Nicholas Spinelli and Ashley Cook. The teams are shaking hands. Great officiating by Rich Dever and Bobby Moran. Let's go get an interview.
Sure, I look cute now, but when my owner lost his job, it was rough. I was living on the street, and one night, me and this Cocker Spaniel got into it so bad, I wound up looking like an ice cream cone. I cried a little bit, but thankfully I got rescued, so I'm running, I'm jumping, all back to my old self. And I'm ready to give unconditional love, even if you put a lampshade on my head.
Welcome back here to Wildcat Country after we have this great victory. Warwick Valley Girls 38, Kingston Lady Tigers 30. Warwick Valley Girls remain undefeated and they get ready for their playoff run. Now we have post-game interviews. Ryan DiCostanzo standing by with Coach Quarter, Brittany Tagg, and Emily Welling. Take it, Rye.
Thank you, Coach. I'm here with Coach Quarter. Coach Quarter, how do you feel with tonight's victory?
It's definitely big. You know, we came in knowing that it was going to be Section 9 Girls Game of the Year, so they have a lot of good players. Chloe is definitely a baller, but we have a lot of ballers on our team too, so we're definitely happy with how we played tonight.
That's good to hear. What do you have looking forward to next week or the next game you have?
Well, I think just building sequentially game after game. We have a lot of great leadership between Britt, Emily, and Lauren. I've been coaching for 8 years, and the three of them are probably the best set of leaders that we've had. So really just building. We don't have a game next week, so we're really just trying to get better leading up into playoffs.
Thank you, Coach. Enjoy your victory.
Thank you.
Now I'm here with Brittany Tagg and Emily Welling. Brittany, you scored 7 points, played excellent defense. How do you feel with tonight's victory?
Oh, it was nice. It was just fun playing with my team and everything.
Emily, how do you feel?
It was exciting. I liked having the competition. A few of the games have been winning by a lot, so it was fun to play a competitive game.
Well, thank you. You guys enjoy the victory.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, Ryan. It was a great interview with Coach Quarter, Emily, and Brittany Tagg. Tune in next time for when WVTV broadcasts a boys basketball game. For WVTV, this is Ryan Candia signing out. See you next time.